Hey Slim, I was trying to pull my little breakfast sandwich together. It's the name. It's dollar sign Tvldesignz. Spell it the same way that it's up here. I said I got to get me a bite to eat because I jump up here and be up here for hours and be starving. So I got all my food pulled out for today that I'm cooking, that I'm gonna eat because I'm not gonna starve today. But I will be sitting on this live until I can't sit no more for today. Why did he bring this stuff out? I had to give him his little portion. Give him his cut of the meal. Give me some sausages today. I ain't had these in a minute. Okay. Thank you. Um, I'm sorry. I might have to bring my fan out here. It's hot. Okay, let me grab my other phone. You know what? I came with a I guess hear me out. On the other end of it, cause I'm always doing something extra. Um, I got some other stuff I gotta work on. I got a request for a black one with like the shiny stuff in the front. Someone be sewing that. Um, I do have another headband sample I got to do because I got to do pictures and stuff on my other site. Um, yeah, those are what I got to work on today, and I'll probably just be up here. Cause Saturday, people come up here and just chit chat. Cause people be at home getting ready for the week, and they be doing a lot of stuff like that. So that's why I said I had to get me some breakfast and pull myself together. Okay, so this is what I had an idea to do. Since the one is already made. Now, I was thinking about adding a black band to the other side because one side has the elastic that you can put on, and then the other end is just open. So if I add a black headband, it can be swapped either way. What you think about that? Because I already bought some black headband material. I wasn't gonna do it just do it just to be doing it, but it's like a I guess you could say a two in one because everybody don't like elastic, and then some people like to have a headband. So I said, well, maybe if I add you know a headband on one end and then add the elastic on the other end, that'll be like a two for one. That way he can choose between which one is more comfortable as well. Ooh, excuse me, I'm always doing like extra stuff. So what you think about that? that way. Mm, mm. I ain't had sausages in a long time. Okay, okay, yeah. I was like, okay, well maybe because, and also with me not having the full measurements, I want to cover all bases and make something that can be used and used for a long time. That's just how I roll. Okay. So after I eat this, I'm gonna add the headband to it. Cause like I said, I don't, I don't do no halfway. Never. Mm. I ain't had sausage in so long. Not that I ain't had none. I just haven't eaten any. I'm gonna savor every bite. Ain't that horrible? Man, listen. So, there been some crazy stuff going on around here. How about, oh, hush, I already brought you some sausage in there, sir. You got your cut. Well, he's big and soft. Um, so, I should put my, let me find my other phone. It's so funny how, like, stuff get around. It travels so fast. So, actually, both ends will be open. Did you want it closed? Because I can close it. Mm. So, let me get it so I can explain it. I can show you better. Hold on. Ooh, that sounds good. I wish I, I need to go get me some potatoes. I actually have some canned. So this is basically the length, right? So what I was saying was because this side has the stretchable elastic, right? This side is just open. It can be closed. Just say the words. But this is the side that I said I can add a black band to it. That way, it can be worn on either side. Hey, Shonda. And again, I can leave it this way. I can close it in. And I can, it's whatever you want to do. That's the beauty of being able to say, okay, this is what I want. Ooh, I'm sweating. Shit, I gotta go get my fan. Hold on. Ooh, Lord. Shit, I had to go get my fan out of my room. I can't do it. I was sweating too hard. Maybe I can plug it up back here. Oh, Lord. I gotta have me a fan today. It's hot. Add the band. Okay. Because I thought, you know what I'm saying? That band is going to be a nice, comfortable fit as well. And it's like a 2-for-1 combo. I guess you could say. Okay, let me move this out the way. I need my surgeon. And yep, I took my other temporary table down because I don't think I'm going to need it that much. I don't know. It depends. This small table will do because I got to move some stuff away. So it'll be easy to move. I got my elastic. I mean, not my elastic. I had to hit the stove this morning. I got some black right here. So, I might go ahead and open the chat up. No, I'm not. Because I got time for all them weird comments and stuff. Have to, I ain't even finished my coffee yet. I ain't gonna put myself through that. Okay, where's my coffee at? if I can get someone to sew on the hammer patch. Cool. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Or you can get the what's your name? What's the name put on it? The little the two-sided adhesive. So say if you have the patch, you can cut the adhesive to the size of the patch and just iron it on too. Yeah, I went and checked my phone. I didn't see anything sent to my phone. Did you put the dollar sign before the name? Child, did you see that big Tiff landlord interview? Tiff is a fool. You know what? I didn't see the interview, but I seen that she's talking. Hold on, I gotta get my other stand because I want to put my phone in front of me so I can see from back here. This is my very first tripod that I bought, and I got it at the thrift store. This is the best quality one I ever had. Trying to find a little thing. Hold on, sorry. I can't even find my stand piece. I might have to. I don't know where I'm gonna put it at. Well, I just turn the phone on and stick it over here somewhere till I figure it out. I do want to see. I'm gonna have to go check the interview. Oh, excuse me. Where is it? You know what? I just don't understand. And you know what? That was the same thing we were saying, Shonda. Like, how does she make that type of money and her fiance make that type of money, but they couldn't pay that rent over there? Hold on, let me see something. About to go in foreclosure, and that's a shame. And that's a shame. That lady should not be getting ready to go through no foreclosure, and you rented your house to the mayor and her boyfriend that has a position as well. What? Ain't that crazy? Hold on, let me go get out the phone. Okay, I got it, Slim. I got it. It didn't show up the last time when I went to go look at my phone. Yeah, it came through. That's why I was trying to make sure it didn't go to my old because Shonda did that one day too. She said I sent it to you, and it went to my old cash app that I don't have anymore. So yes, and you know from here forward, Slim, part of those proceeds, I'm I'm paying it forward, supporting those that support me. I don't even gotta say, I don't gotta say much, cause you know how that go. So yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what in the world. It's like this saga keep on going with Big Tiff and them. That's what the landlord said. She said the rent is small change as opposed to their income. Exactly. That's what I was saying. I was like, girl, where's her money? Like you can. She must be at the Hard Rock or something with Peach. I don't know, cause I don't understand how she ain't paid them folks. And this lady about to lose her property. And for real, I would not be surprised if she did it intentionally. Because it's a lot of people that have been losing their businesses and different investments that they had put into certain businesses, and then the permits and stuff was being weren't being approved and stuff like that. They've been avoided the process server and court too. Yeah, I heard that they it was a meeting that was supposed to be held or whatever, and then they canceled the meeting. I said, "Oh, she probably knew or got wind that because a lot of cities will hire their own process servers. So somebody it probably got to her that they was gonna um serve her at another meeting like they did the last time when the people were suing her. They also changed the locks in the garage code. I seen that. I said it's one thing to change the locks. Now I have this somewhere where I changed the locks, and it was a house because that landlord he was a weirdo. I ain't gonna lie, girl, he was a weirdo. So I did. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't supposed to, but I changed them locks, front and back, and added a screen door in the back because he already had in the one in the front it locked. So I put one in the back and I locked that too. He was a little creepy. So I mean, but at this point in all this money she done allegedly moved around, I don't even know why. Like I'm like, why is she renting? Unless she's renting to hide something. Cause it don't even make sense for her to be renting at at this point in juncture. That don't even make sense. But Big Tiff gonna do what she do, and let's get them people money. Tiff ain't no joke. Tiff said, "Better have my money." Oh yeah, so I was getting ready to talk about how about I joined the little the little neighborhood app or whatever. And it's just like, and that's why I was saying it's funny how stuff go around so fast, right? How about my I went to go get fabric today. The people was over at the fabric store talking about the wild animal sighting that occurred yesterday at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, dang, how it got over here? So the lady said her relative had sent her a picture of it, and she assumed that it was over there where her relative was. And I was like, no, that was right over here up the street. Child, I'm going to show y'all this picture. Matter of fact, I got it on my phone. And y'all tell me what this looked like. Yes, Shonda, hold on. Hold the phone, girl. I told you, I love telling my little ghetto stories. Because, what I'm saying, I got to give you some stories because you don't be out here in these streets. Hold on. I got to find this picture. I was going to take a screen. I need to take a screenshot of it. But here you go. Hold on. I already got it pulled up. Hold on. What this look like? Can you see it? Blow it up a little bit. It could be. It could be a red one. But it's really huge. The people say it might be the alpha. Child, people were saying it was a wolf, a coyote. I'm just going to call it a wild animal, honey. I don't know what it is. The crazy part was, let me open it. Let me open it back up again. This was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon now. Hold on. Let me, because I'm silly. Girl, if I scroll the picture over, you can see a police car over there, right? He at the light. I know exactly what his location is. This is like maybe 2 blocks from my house. He out living his life in the middle of the day. Yeah. Oh no, that ain't no dog. No, that ain't no dog. And the lady the picture that she showed, it was all blurry and it was huge. And she didn't know where it was. And so I was able to tell her, I was like, oh, that's on the corner of this street and that street. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah. And Oh, hold on. This is an even better picture. Hold on. Check this one out. Because they took more than one picture. Girl, this a close up. Look at that. Hold on. I'm trying to get this glare off of it. And the police sitting up there at the light. And this is a busy road. This is I'm trying to figure out. This is a busy road now. In the middle of the day. Let me get my little screenshot while I'm in here. Because they posted it in the, what's the name app? Get my screenshot, child. Oh, no, that's not a bear. That's not a bear. The crazy thing is, I asked my son and my daughter, I was like, what does this look like? They both say a wolf. And I was like, oh, okay. But then I started reading that sometimes they do, they have been creating hybrids. So, to be continued. I don't know what to say, child. To be continued. So, yes, Shonda, it's really ghetto out here, girl. It's ghetto outside. Oh, and then, so earlier I went to Walmart because I love sharing my little ghetto stories with you, girl. Um, this was this morning. This was maybe an hour ago. I do not go to Walmart. Oh yeah, a wolf. I just know it ain't a dog. No. Why do people in the comments? Somebody was like, either that's a big German Shepherd, or what they said, something crazy. They had all kinds of crazy comments, but some people were saying a coyote. Then it was like, no, coyotes aren't that full, and it was like, well, maybe that's a wolf, and that's the alpha, the head of the pack. I said, I don't know, but baby, that ain't no, it ain't no dog. And the crazy thing is, I've seen. It was last winter, or probably around this time. I did see one running up the road, but I wasn't sure, what it was. But now I know what it is. I done told you to have your Walmart stuff delivered after that man showed up. Shonda, you know what? It was something I had to go look for today. And I was like, okay. And plus, I had to go get, matter of fact, I'm about to go light my little tea lights. Because I went and got me some wax melts. You've been telling me. Yes, you have. You've been telling me. And I've been hard-headed. I got to just go ahead and admit to, I didn't even tell you what happened at Walmart. Oh, hold on. This ain't plugged up. Hold on. It ain't on. Let me cut it on. I'm about to light my tea light. So when I was pulling up to Walmart, he was like at the back of the parking lot. Child, this man was out there throwing a whole, what's the name back? I'm gonna have to move these. He was throwing a whole 40-ounce back. Okay, it was like 10 o'clock. It was about 10 something. I just wanted some wax melts. I have some pumpkin spice. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I got these today. I forgot I already had some cinnamon. I love warm apple pie. And I forgot how, these smell good. And I was like, okay, because I was already across the street at Joanne Fabrics. So, and then I got these. I forgot I had some left over. I would have just went ahead and burned these today. I don't know what I was thinking, but I know I don't need any more wax melts anytime soon. So anything else I need, I definitely will be shipping and having it delivered. I really haven't. I have. The crazy thing. I have a vendor that I can use for my satin, but I want to save up and get the order size that I really need. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't. Oh, I'm gonna burn this cranberry mandarin today. Switch it up a little bit. But that was the reason why I went in there. I had and some things, I'm not gonna lie, some things that I go get is a little cheaper. So I had to go get this. I was looking for this right here. The little glittery ribbon. They do smell good. It's like they understood the assignment when they did it. It's like they truly understood the assignment. So, and I used to buy them back in the day. I used to get the little liquids they used to have, but they don't sell the liquids anymore. Did I turn this on? There you go. They don't sell the liquid ones to put in your burners anymore. But yeah, I done learned my lesson, Sean. So he in the back of the parking lot. He looked like he looked so disheveled, poor thing. And he was he had the drink back like this. He wasn't it wasn't in a brown paper bag. None of those things. I also started buying my teammates from Amazon. I found silver burn. Oh, cool. 50 for 10. Well, you can get 100 for $5 in Walmart, girl. That's one more thing I'm gonna walk up in there and go get. Cause I gotta get me a big pack of them. I think, hold on, is it? Girl, he had the 40 ounce. He was like this. And I'm just like, this was before, like, because when I come off the main road, I have to kind of ride through the parking lot to get to the front of the store. So he's at the back of the parking lot. He had that thing tilted back at about 10. And honey, I laughed so hard. I said, it's about to be a day. Let me hurry up and get my butt back home. They already got the coyotes, the hybrids out here. Nanny man, he at the Walmart drinking his 40 ounce in the parking lot. I said, he had an old English. That's what it was. I know the burgundy words on the bottle. I seen that much. That's how close I was to him. And I was riding around with this, honey, because I was like, I know. And I made me a strong blended cup today. Half caffeinated, half decaf. Yes, girl, he had that old E. I was like, who the hell still drinking old E? Like, baby, I was just like, you know what? I'm not about to do this with y'all today. So I knew what I needed. It was one of the things they didn't have. I said, okay. But when I noticed certain things that, certain things that I go get on a regular basis, and it looked like they ain't stocking it up, yeah, I might have to go look for it somewhere else. I am. I am. But realistically, when we go into the store, we trying to maximize our dollars. Everywhere. Everybody is. I just can't fool with Walmart no more. That's what I, child. I know I should have learned my matter of fact, where is Wiley? I should have learned my lesson after Wiley. Yeah, you right, Shonda. But oh, and then the last time I went in Walmart, mm, 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 mm. I tried not to talk about this and share this story, but I'm gonna talk about it today. So I had an old friend, and like I said, years ago, I worked at Walmart, and of course, you're supposed to learn the lessons and move on, cause it was so bad. I was in my undergrad. I was getting my bachelor's degree at the time, and they was trying to give me a hard time because I was a student and things of that nature. But because of course, they just want you to work. They don't care about you trying to elevate away from their company. They just want you. They want a body. So thankfully I got out of that place because I look back and I see so many people that's still there years later. One lady, matter of fact, when I walked in the door, I remember her from 20 years ago. They still at Walmart, child. And I ain't mad at them. Because some people got to do what they got to do. It just wasn't for me. So, this specific person wanted to tug at my heartstrings. But the thing about it was, they wanted to tell me a sob story, show me a picture of a family member, and stuff like that. Hey, who that? And so I was like, you know what? I was shocked that they spoke because we don't even speak to one another anymore, which is not a problem for me because I have moved on. I've learned a lesson. And you know how sometimes you wonder why you're not friends with a person? No, not wonder why. You forget. And then I messed around and went around her again and had to learn all over again why we weren't friends. Anyway, so that's how that's going to end up. I'm going to stitch that band up there. So, I need to move my camera. Oh, I need to move my phone further back. But anyway, they spoke that day. And I said, you know what? I spoke back. Why did I even speak? This is why I was going in there, getting what I needed, and walking out of there. The child was power walking at one point in time, all up and through the store. You would think I was on something. because I was just going in trying to hurry him get out of it anyway. And she was looking crazy because the sympathy did not work. I'm not going to go into all the details because that's her life. But we're not friends. Child, you don't think I ain't know you want my friend? I don't know what she wanted in that moment, but I didn't have it to give. That's not my business. Okay, so I got that piece up there, and that's basically how this part is looking. So this is how it looks on one side, and the other side has the elastic band. Oh, okay. So this was a part of. I made this on another live, but today we added a headband to the other end of it, and so I'm gonna put it on my regular sewing machine, and I'm gonna add another stitch on the inside. I mean, it's fine, but I always like to add an extra stitch. I'm gonna run this back again. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't been live in a while, but I'm back. I'm back. I had to take care of my own. That's why I said some people don't understand that. You know what? I'm not saying none of you guys, but with that person coming to me and wanting my undivided attention in a pity party, I had my own storm brewing in the background that I didn't tell nobody about because it's already handled. And that's just that. thread to it. And I always like to add the extra stitch to it on the inside. I do that with all, like, my headbands or any of my accessories. I'm already missing the space of my big table, but so basically this is what a headband on one side and elastic on the other. Unfortunately, not everyone can grasp the concept of people having to handle their own problems. Oh no, this was the not funny part, but the interesting part. The person, in my opinion, they already knew what I was going through, but because people talk, and they thought that if they came and confided and told me some stuff, I was gonna tell them my business. And like I said, we not friends, and she was one of those friends that would try to talk about you, or people will say weird stuff to you, and all the while I'm just sitting there listening, collecting data, and I'm putting what you said right here, because it's gonna become a day that I'm gonna bring it back to you, or either I'm just gonna remember what you said and I ain't gonna have nothing to say to you no more. That's just kind of how I operate. I give people more than enough opportunities, but you got to remind them that you're not EEOC. So she had to learn. She got it. But anyway, so I had the situation I had going on. She was in the vicinity when I was leaving. And I looked. And I still didn't say nothing. She was like, hey. And I kept on walking in the direction I was going. It's no need for conversation. You don't need to be in my business. We have not been friends in years. We are not the same. And sometimes, and the sad part is she ain't had no friends for a reason, because of the things that she continuously did to people. And then she want a friend I had to stop myself. And I'm definitely gonna have to take a picture of this right quick, because this might be added to my, a variation of this might be added to my new site. Because the crazy thing is, I made one like this, but it just had a headband. It didn't have the elastic end to it, and it had got a lot of views on it. And the crazy thing is, I never made them and I never added them to my collection, which was my fault. I should have did that a long time ago. But yeah, with my camera, I can't figure out what I want to cook for Sunday dinner. Any suggestions? I have no idea what to tell you. You know what? I didn't even know what I wanted to cook. But what I did know, I wasn't gonna sit on live Saturday with my stomach touching my back. So for breakfast, I just made me a sausage and egg sandwich. I put some spinach on it. Finish up my little coffee. I already thought out me some leg quarters, and I have like I think it's like 3 leg quarters and 3 pork chops. It's three of us, and whatever I feel like cleaning first is what we gonna eat, and I'm gonna throw whatever side, cause I got some mixed vegetables. Um, cause they funny acting like I got string beans. They act like they don't eat string beans. They don't eat corn and lima beans. So I'm gonna cook the mixed ones. And you know I'm always cooking some rice somewhere. And and I got my cold drink in the freezer. And tomorrow we eating pizza because I got everything to make my sauce so I can can my sauce. I just haven't done it yet. Um, Hopefully I can can me at least 9 jars of sauce, so I don't have to make none for a while. I really want corned beef brisket, but they what? But that's crazy. Because you would think at the end of the month it would be a more reasonable price. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that little whatever one I cook first is what we gonna eat today, and whatever I don't cook is gonna be eat tomorrow. I'm not but I did pull my mixer out and I made extra pancakes today, and I'm getting ready to pull that mixer out later and go ahead and make my pizza dough. And I'll probably, if I have enough parchment paper, I can actually freeze my dough. So I might do that. That way, when I need some dough, I can just pull the piece of dough out instead of having to make it over and over again. So, but I got plenty. I got cheese all ready to put up. I got pepperonis. And I guess I got me a cold root beer. I put the cold root beer in the deep freezer when I came back in so it could be cold. When I want me, just in case I want me a soda, because I'm not going back outside today. I'm not going back outside. I'm tired. It's enough going on. But yeah. Let me. I need to get my camera right quick because I want to take a good picture with my mannequin. I have one, but I don't have one with that side. I'm gonna bring y'all behind the scenes on how I do my pictures. Okay, so this is my little mannequin. This is my homegirl. And I just ordered new waffle iron. Waffles. Yeah, you gonna have to make your own stuff. That's why I've been saying I got a lot of flour and I'm gonna put it to use. This little boy loves waffles so much. Yeah. Yeah, all you gotta do, get that batter going. Shoot, you know what to do. So that's my little my favorite, I guess you could say my favorite little piece of fur. I need to cut the little extra piece off. It look real raggedy. Let me cut that off. Oh, I got it everywhere. That was real smart, huh? But yeah, I'll just take my pictures and stuff. So now I gotta get this fur off my couch some kind of way. But I'm gonna take the picture over here, so make sure don't let me get on it. And this is the head band part right here. And what I would do is just lay it out like that so it can be full in my full shot. That's it. Then I'm gonna go back and look at them through my camera and make sure they look. Cause I can always crop out what I don't. went in my picture once I downloaded. But like I said, this gives me a better quality of image. And I got a lint roller because I love to make sure everything is brushed off the way it need to be brushed off. I generally use a plastic bag. I have a let me switch change this thing. Now this fabric is not linty or anything, but I always do like a extra lint. Yeah. I that's one thing I started doing. And you know what? Did you see the video of the young lady that went and picked her order up from where she picked her order up? It gotta be Kroger, because that's the only place I know. They have so many recalls, and she held up the receipt, and the receipt was like hanging on the floor. So that's why I went ahead and made my little pancakes. I think I made like 8 or I think I made like 9. I might have to use a daggone lint roller to clean my couch up. Oh, let me get me a bag. Do I got any in here? I should have some in here. Oh, I got some right here. Hold up. I forgot. Ooh. Here it is. Yep. It was just so many recalls. She was like, oh my gosh. She said some of the stuff that she had purchased was even on recall. I was like, what? So, and then, like if you go inside of Aldi, they have a sign on the front of the door telling you what was on whatever the recent recall is. So, yeah, it's a lot of recalls. And again, I always, after I do this, I'll sit it on top of the package I'm going to label it with and put it on top of the scale to get the weight. Let me try to go get this stuff off my couch. But yeah, they got they recall everything. Oh, and then remember, Shonda, when we was talking about we would talk about the sauce and using regular tomatoes. Oh, I heard. Mm-hmm. I ain't ate meat from there in years. I told my children to stay out of. Yeah, I don't mess with that. Mm-mm. They just had to be mad with me. I couldn't do it no more. But I'm gonna get this off my shelf. Oh my God, it's a nightmare. No, that was a bad idea. I'll finish cleaning it later. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that again because it's a new roll. So I don't play that because. But yeah, I know what they couldn't pay me to eat that mess. No ma'am. Let me know your you can email me where you want it shipped to and I can print the label out. And honestly I can go put it in a box today. No, this is the crazy thing. How about the post office that I use that's close to me is where the the wolf being was. I said, Lord have mercy, Lord of mercy. Yeah, because matter of fact, I got somebody over there that asked me to do the one I'm getting ready to do. And they've been supporting me for a while and I'm so grateful. I ain't gonna lie. I don't share nobody's stuff. I don't know like that. And I'm just grateful. But I found this where's my whatchamajiggy at? I need my thing for my I might not have to use it. I got a black headband I gotta make. But yeah, I got the I had started getting extra flour. I got me an extra bag of sugar. Um, I've been, had plenty of rice. Cause one thing you can cook rice with anything on thing. And I ain't gonna lie, I know people don't eat rice. They eat quinoa and all that, or they eat it together, whatever you want to do. I got that. Um, I got me some more beans. I need to put them in a jar, and I'm just gonna sit them to the side. I do have some beans that's already canned, but they not kidney beans or nothing like that for me to make my chili and stuff. But I I been got I need to I really need it. I ain't been canning lately. That's my problem. But my goal is to can more and freeze less. What is that? Yeah, that's my goal. I got my black. Where is it? Oh, I got it. I just set it. Oh, there you go. It's sitting in my face. I forgot I had to set the roll right here. Now this was the only shimmery roll I could find. Um, all the other stuff I seen, it didn't look right. So I'm gonna try this one out. So that's gonna go on the front of it. And that piece is actually a they say it's a wired piece, so it's like some piece of wire in it somewhere. So I'm just gonna gather this black headband. I mean bonnet. I already pre-cut it. But yeah, that was my ghetto morning. Thankfully I did not run into that person again because I don't think they work in the daytime. Um and sometimes like all the Walmarts around here aren't bad. It's just like the one that's the closest to me. It been open the longest since like the 90s. So like all the same, a lot of the same people, they just older and mean and it's a mess. Oh, so you must be in the area, Starra. Who is you, child? How you know? Mm. So they done came out the bushes now. Who is that? Yes, it is the worst. It is so ghetto. Do you work there? Oh, we went to school together. Used to work at the. Hey, girl! I know exactly. What's up, stop? Girl, where you at? I ain't seen you over there, child. They ain't been frying chicken. They be closing at 4 o'clock. It's a mess over there, child. You know the police still always on their way or leaving. Mm-hmm. I stopped by there earlier to grab me a soda, and her brought my butt in the house. Cause you know they got the coyotes and the wolves everywhere, girl. Did you ever start your channel? Cause you said you was gonna start you a channel. Okay, okay. I know I ain't seen you in a minute. You did tell me you was gonna you found me over here. Girl, they a mess over there. They can't keep no workers. They can't keep nobody over there. They can't keep a soul. They be running everybody away. It turned into a whole. It was funny. One of the young girls, she was out there. She said it turned into a whole psych ward. It do. In the afternoon, honey. Oh, well, you know the one that they seen. I showed the picture of. Oh, okay. You said you was gonna pop in and talk ish. Girl, you gonna have to start you a channel. When I start doing my stream yards again, I'm gonna need you to come up there and talk shit. But yeah. So they be over there. So it's actual wolves because people were saying that they was hybrids. So they actually wolves. That makes sense because that stretch goes all the way back over Armstead. All the way because you know the ones that they found, the one that they took the picture of was over there by behind the court, you know, in that big grassy area where them apartments used to be. They be over there in the middle of the day. Did you see that picture? I was wondering where you went. I said, damn, she done haul ass up out of here. I know that's right. Them people a damn trip over there. Yes, in Fox's old town. Um, that picture I showed that did you seen the picture? Child, they said it looked like a well, my children said it looked like a wolf. And I was like, well, when the hell we get wolves around here? Now I done seen foxes like in the middle of the night. I've seen a fox out there. Over there where Old Town was, yeah. I done seen a fox over there. And I seen one that looked I thought it was a fox, but I really think it was a coyote now. You were talking about the old town. Yeah, old town where Old Town Apartments used to be. That's where it was at. Cause you can see the billboard in the back on Armstead and in West Pembroke. Hold on, let me pull the picture. Cause I was in you see the cars in the back, they at the light. They at the light at the corner. While he over there getting him some food and carrying on. Yeah. Yesterday, somebody took a picture of it. That was in the afternoon, so you know traffic is normally heavy on Friday. I'm trying to figure out when he crossed the street and everything. Girl, I got so many damn questions. Did he stay out there? They ain't even scared no more. They in the they must be in the what was that? What was I about to say? They must be going through like straight up. Yeah, but you know what? Another thing I was saying, people was talking about how a lot of them used to be at the old deaf and blind school. So the people down there with starting to see coyotes too. Shut. They must be in the damn depression. Cause how? Why they out? It's October. Guess they gotta stay ready. That way they don't get ready. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gotta get ready either. Shit. They said, goddamn, we gonna get our shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even seen no motherfucking cats. I gotta go check on our little stray cats we normally have out here. Girl, I gotta go see about them. I said, shit, that's probably what he got hold to three-legged Heathcliff, cause it's two of them that got the color like Heathcliff. I said, damn, why his motherfucking leg gone? That's who got hold. That's who got a hold of him. Cause it's one of them. He still got all four of his legs. That's the little stray cats that be out and about around here. But yeah, child, it don't make no sense. It's a damn shame. It's a goddamn shame. Yeah, I be over here on Saturday. I'm trying to get my little watch hours together. Don't forget about the bears. They're searching for food. Where the bears at? You seen a bear? The last time I heard somebody talk about a bear was that time when they seen a bear in Newport News on 39th Street by the apprentice, you know what, the cleaners, old Blows cleaners or whatever. Yeah, but Blows. It was a bear walking down the median, and then they ended up like tranquilizing him and getting him out, carrying him somewhere. They need to go catch that damn wolf somewhere. Hell. But and then the crazy thing is, so some told me to go keep looking. They said one around the old Tyler. Ain't Tyler all like in the back behind Salem Road and stuff like that? Hell no, girl, no. Don't tell. I gotta leave the area. It's just time for me to go. They can have it all. Yeah, in the back. No, how about in the app? 2-3 days ago, somebody said that they seen a coyote in the parking lot over there. They was getting in the car to go to work out Langley Square, girl. I said the damn bears in the hood. I mean the coyotes pulling up in the hood. They probably went in the dumpster. They probably went right up in them dumpsters. That's probably what they starting to do. Cause they gonna get their food. They don't care if they gotta get your small animal. They gonna eat. So yeah. So they got a bear back there. I didn't know. I did not know. I just so happened to go on the neighborhood app. What is it called? And, generally people go up there because it's called the Neighbors app. Generally people go up there. They got what the world she texted me about? what was that? Oh yeah, so the neighborhood app. You know, a lot of times the people that got, ring cameras and stuff like that, they'll go post stuff. So this was just somebody that was out in the neighborhood. Um, so yeah, that was the last. Yeah, that was yesterday. That was yesterday afternoon. And I was like, girl, I go over there to go to the post office. That is crazy. That is so crazy to me. I ain't never like I used. Girl, people is crazy. But yeah, these wild animals, they can have it. They can take the wheel. Um, it's one thing to know, but see, you know what the crazy thing was? I forgot all about because okay, when we was in like fourth grade and stuff like that, fourth and fifth grade, something like they taught about the animals that were in this area. I didn't remember none of that. If anything, I remember having to watch out for people that act like wolves and things of that nature. I ain't have to. What? Girl, honey, I'm gonna cut this in half. No, I don't gotta cut it in half. I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of it. So they got bears on that side too. I done had enough. The city, but you know what? They had to have migrated from somewhere because I don't get it. Hi, JT. Listen, maybe we was just doing too much and we weren't paying attention when we was younger. I don't recall. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't recall it. I don't recall it being like that. I'm actually getting ready to add this to a headband because I had somebody tell me that they wanted the little glitter thing, like you know how like the little headband bonnets have it. So they wanted me to add that to it. But yes, I don't recall. I don't recall seeing all that foolishness in all them animals when I was young. I don't. I just need this half the length. So I'm just gonna do half the length for it to be like right here. So from here to here should be long enough. I'm gonna cut that. I'm glad I got my what's name that way I ain't got to worry about a whole bunch of glitter being everywhere. Like I said, I do not remember going through all that. Maybe I just didn't pay it no attention. I don't know. And they could have, you know what? If you think about it, I can see them. migrating because a lot of the rural areas, they are developing. They are starting to build more homes and places like Suffolk and stuff like that. So that makes sense. Oh yeah, it's gonna be cute. Yes, it's gonna be cute. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm trying to lay it down. I might have to get me some pins to lay it down. But I want to measure it out. I want to center it up here so when I sew it, it'll be even too. Cut this piece off real quick. But yeah, honey. Oh, I said, this child, it's like they went and just dropped off the old circus animals. But you know what? You know what? I just thought about real talk. Y'all remember when Tiger King out? You'll never catch me in the cabin in the woods. Hell, it might be better out there than here. I don't know. We already in the woods. We are we fucked up. But no. Remember when Tiger King came out? Real talk. I'm starting to think somebody had some animals that they couldn't tame no more. Y'all hear me out. Remember when they did Tiger King? It was somebody that was I want to say in a certain part of Virginia, right? And they had to go tighten up the laws as it relates to how people having them as pets. 4.5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do 5. Ain't nobody telling me. No, he didn't let his loose. What ended up happening was um they took his animals and they charged him. They trumped up all them charges on him to make sure he would never get out of jail. And I think they tried to make him out to be, a very horrible person. Hey, Reba. And so I'm saying that because it was other people in other states that had the wild animals. They had them. Specifically, it was a place in Virginia, and they was talking about it on the documentary. If you go back and watch the documentary, they talked about all the different places where they had people from state to state with these animals. I'm telling you. That's why I said something ain't right. They ain't fooling me. Where's my I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I forgot it was about, I want to say, at least the second or it's about the third or the fourth episode into the documentary, into the docu-series, where they was talking about the different people from state to state that had animals. And what ended up happening was when the feds got involved, they started turning on each other. Okay, bye, JT. So they started turning on each other. And it was a whole lot of people. Can you please double tap this? But yeah, they started turning on each other. Remember, it was the other dude up there named Antonio or whatever his name was, and he had a whole situation, and he had like, it was like these young girls or whatever used to be on his property, and he had he was just doing weird stuff and he was barely paying the people. It was just like a lot of weird stuff. That's how they ended up in federal charges too. Because think about the people that they had coming in there to take care of the animals. People in society would have called them misfits. So it was a lot of homeless people, a lot of people that suffered from substance abuse that was just down on their luck. So those were a lot of people that ended up in those places like that. And it was a whole bunch of places afterwards that they was trying to get shut down. For real. It's been a whole lot of yeah. I went and doubted. So I can see them either. I can see them, one, migrating, two, being let loose. And I'm being honest. Because that's basically what was happening. Because it was like another story with one guy. He had some type of wild animal. I want to say he was in New York somewhere. It was like in an apartment building. It was crazy. And whatever animal he had, he couldn't take care of it no more. And he ended up having to let it out. Because it started getting big real fast. But like I said, this right here ain't normal. What we seeing. It's too much. In the middle of the day. Then somebody had put on the app that they was walking down I forgot what road, but it was out in Buck Road somewhere. It might have been like Grimes Road or something like that. And they said they got chased down the road by a crazy raccoon. That fool in New York had a tiger. And yeah, you remember that story. So that's why I said I would not put it past somebody. Cause this right here, this ain't normal. And the crazy part is they have not come up with any type of plan. What I did see on the two different, because I went and checked the two city websites, where we at close by, right? How about they talk about the sites of them? They talk about them being seen, and they talk about what to do when you see one, keep your distance, whatever they do. But there's no clear cut plan. All they just basically, oh yeah, there's an increase of them. What? Y'all ain't got, and then you think about it, a lot of them are protected species. So I'm trying to wrap my head around this because the location that one was seen at was within steps of the main court where they're conducting business and people have to walk across their street to go to court in the middle of the day. Also, it's a local Dollar Tree over there. It's a post office. It's a restaurant. Yeah, that's what I'm like. So if I did go down to City Hall, that's my question. Okay, while y'all around here trying to vote for mayor, shit. And that ain't even including the people you gotta watch out for. Child, please. They is ain't got, yeah. Right here just hunching and got babies everywhere. They over here literally taking over the city. the crazy thing is, the oldest article I seen went back to actually like 27. So you already knew since at least 2017 it's an issue. You don't let them hunch for 7 years. And you still worry about developing and tearing stuff down. Oh shit, I did not mean to gather that. God damn it. Running my mouth. Do you think a 2-week release products can be sent out soon? What did you just want what was made, or did you want to add to it? Child, they around here all the damn just hunching. Got us out here scrambling. We around here trying to eat. They trying to eat too. Child, I'm gonna have to take this out. I messed that up. Running my mouth. What do you think about the superior gun at 9? I don't think the city was in a lockdown. Because I was out working. Matter of fact, I had pulled up and was sitting out there. I took a picture. Well, when I took the picture, it was like it was over at that point. I think the dude had came out by then. I think I had talked about that a little bit, where the dude had went and barricaded himself in the pawn shop after he got caught breaking in, and on his way out, somebody called the police because they seen him. But that was weird how they had the street locked down for that. That was crazy. That was crazy. Because I was like, all I know is it wouldn't have been like that in Newport News, because they would have went in and got him. Newport News would have spent all that time and resources. Child, they would have kicked the door in. A whole day of work because of that. I was hot. Yeah, I seen that. I was like, well, what the heck? I see where the road was blocked. And I was like, well, what the hell going on? And then that's when I went to watch the news. You seen the dude on the people porch out Langley Square. He was crouched down like this with his weapon. And whatever else you want to put in the box. I'm still on that Libra bonnet. You can. So the grizzly is already done. I did all the grizzly. Abaya, MPH, tigers. I ain't never seen the tigers. Yeah, Hampton, child. Oh, Newport News still cold-blooded, Star. Baby, if I could really tell the story the way I need to tell it, baby. I can't tell it over here. There been some stuff going on. But I'm going to tell you, this is what they getting away with over around here. In the state of Virginia, back in October of 2020, they allowed the states to use the flock cameras. Ain't Buster great? Ain't Buster great? Honey, Drew and them would, goddamn it. Listen, you seen Drew got 4 bodies in 1 year in Newport News. The police got 4 bodies, and he didn't even report it amongst the homicides. They hid the data and hid the statistics. Oh, they goons over there, baby. They is goons. They wouldn't, baby. They would have been like, I'm ready to go home. I gotta go. They would have wrapped that clean up. Newport News wouldn't have sat out there for no 9 hours. They went ahead, part of Mercury blocked off for nothing. Was on my cousin Pat. Look, I knew it was somebody that knew somebody. I said, who patio they on? Did they even ask them folks? Could they be on their patio? I wonder if they was at work and the maintenance let them in. Cause how, or did they heist his ass up on the patio? Cause how? Yeah. Girl, Newport News, what? That's where my folks was at, Reba. The people I'm describing, they got 4 bodies in 1 year. I say this all the time. I'm waiting for Drew ass to get walked out the front. I don't give a fuck if they send them back to Richmond, not out the back. I'm ready for them to walk his ass up out the front door. And I hope that bitch loses retirement and pension. He a cold-blooded motherfucker. He smiles and smile and put on for the public. Them some evil motherfuckers. But anyway, it made it so much easier for them to do what they want to do, because October 2020, they allowed the people to use, they started out using the ALPR system to track the citizens throughout the city. And basically took the people Fourth Amendment rights away from them. So now the people are slowly going from city to city to sue. It's a law firm. I think people need to band together and go ahead and talk about how the cities are violating their Fourth Amendment right and join these lawsuits in numbers to get rid of them cameras. Because what's going to happen is they going to keep on doing stuff and squeezing. That's how they able to squeeze these deals out of these, and they trying to send these young boys up the road for a long time. That broke into a construction site, stole tools, then went to a car dealership, stole a car, then ended up at the pawn shop. He entered through the roof and was stuck in the attic for 9 hours. Child, he probably done took a nap, hungry than a motherfucking everything. Child, he out here. Yeah, he out here on what's the little game the kids be playing? He on one of them missions. Yes. He on one of them. Tripping. Child, let me get Star Wrench. Hold on. Cause I don't want to add as a moderator. Yeah. I had to go ahead and get Star Wrench because she from where I'm from. But yeah, they out there on them he out there on the GTA mission. And if he was in Newport News, they wouldn't have waited for him. Child, they would have pulled his ass up out of there, would have made up a fucking story. And they would have moved on, put the officer you welcome, baby. Put him on leave, paid leave, investigate him, make sure don't nothing happen to him. They cause you know they cold blooded to where you can't even make no complaint about them. Even if you call internal affairs, they stop you from leaving any type of complaints about the officers in Newport News because they want to be able to let them go where they want to go. If they leave there, that's how they protect them. That's how cold blooded they are. I done witnessed. Ain't no allegedly. Cause I ain't forgot about Christopher Smith. 2407. Bitch, I'm still on your ass. Promise. Oh, bitch ass Figueroa, your supervisor. I ain't forgot about him either. He lied and said he wasn't even in the vicinity of a certain investigation. I was able to go see the camera. That bitch was there. I ain't scared of none of you bitches. Oh, that bitch Figueroa. Let me tell y'all about Figueroa. Motherfucker from Jersey. I guess you know, cause he ain't from here. He from another state. He think we slow as fuck. Girl, let me tell you about Figueroa, Puerto Rico ass. This motherfucker tried to intimidate me because of a case that ain't had nothing to do with me. Because I know he was full of shit and I called him. Was he in Rhode Island? Who? I don't know, but I know Figueroa, little Puerto Rico, he from Jersey. That's all I know. But he a supervisor down in the city of Newport News. Matter of fact, he was in the downtown precinct back in 2022 from what I remember. Anyway, let me tell you what he did to me. He called himself trying to intimidate me and scare me. He was like, we had a conversation about something and I called him out on some shit. And so he was like, oh, well, we talking, this we said, we talking off the record. Oh, okay, we talking off the record. So he ended up saying to me some stuff that I knew didn't make sense, and he was lying, but he thought I was stupid. But when he realized how cold-blooded I am and how fucking quick I am, bitch, I fucked your case up. Because I'm a step for mine. And it ain't never money wasn't a motherfucking object, bitch. I lost my whole business. I ain't give a fuck. I spent every dime to do what the fuck I needed to do. Anyway, so this motherfucker gonna say to me, oh, well, who you work for? You know the first thing they do is go down to your motherfucking job and try to get you fired. That's how they roll. That's why the bitches can't stand me. Because at the end of the day, bitch, I'm going to make me a motherfucking dollar. And they ain't got to sell no twisted cat to do it. So anyway, he said, well, who you work for? Then he gonna try to be funny. Something, well, we hiring. I said, bitch, y'all could never pay me. I said, you could never afford me. I would never work for no shit that you work for. I said, I'm smarter than your chief, baby. There you go. And that's what I told him, Reba. I said, you gonna have to work for this. He said, what? I said, this what's gonna happen. I said, when I pull off, you gonna have to run the motherfucking tags. Then you're going to have to go find out who the fuck I work for. You're going to have to find my name. You're going to have to find my fucking business. And you're going to have to find what the fuck the name is and where is it registered to. Baby, I had my business structure. It wasn't shit with my address on it. See, that's why people fuck themselves up with them all that stuff they was doing, trying to get their money because they ain't know how to structure their business anyway. That motherfucker was so mad, and I told him, I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck if I don't ever make another dollar in the city of Newport News. Fuck Newport News, Virginia. And he was like, yeah. See, they mad because as long as you got money and you can keep working, you can fight a motherfucking case. And if you can get bonded out, it makes the difference when you walk in the front of the fucking court and in the back. Fuck them hoes. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, he tried to intimidate me. I was like, bitch, you don't scare me. I said, you came here to work these streets. Boy, this my motherfucking city. Huh? You don't even know who I'm. You see the last name that you see, bitch. I'm a mixture of a lot of people around here that's batshit crazy. I guarantee a lot of my cousins was some of the people he was investigating. Okay? But anyway, like I said, he was mad because he couldn't even find a fucking speeding ticket on me after he went and looked my shit up. Gotta be quicker than that. But yeah, he was mad as shit. And he knew that fuck shit that they been doing to people, you can't do that to my people. And every time a motherfucker cross me, Reba know what I'm talking about. Next thing you know, it's a funeral involved. So I don't even have to move a muscle. And I don't have to go see who doing what and how they doing or whatever. It's revealed. Bitch, don't ask me for no sympathy. I don't fuck with you. Don't come fucking with me. And that's that. But yeah. Figueroa thought I was scared of his ass. Girl, shit. That motherfucker was looking at me like, oh, huh. Yeah. They got the right one. Child, they even put the judges that they want down in the circuit court. It was a man they selected back in 2016, 2017. Matthew Hoffman. The delegates selected him to be they selected him to be the fill-in judge for the circuit court. Because there's certain things they want him to do. Because they already sold the city. And the citizens ain't never involved in the process. They make you think you a part of it, but you're not. Because they going to do what they want to do. Just like they sat there and said they weren't going to tear down the whole Huntington. They tore that whole bitch down. On purpose. Because they already had the plan to do what the fuck they wanted to do. They ain't give a fuck about them citizens and how many years and how important that building was or none of that. That's why they ain't never keep it up. That's why they let it get tore down to damn near to the ground. And the mayor, he can twirl his Tevin Campbell looking ass around all the fuck he want. Bitch, he ain't shit either. And them little punks up there with him. I said it. Like I said, and I ain't even told the whole story. You remind me of Miss Ruby King. She a paralegal from Virginia. That lady so damn sharp and full of knowledge. Girl, let me tell you something, Reba. The fucked up part is, like I said, it's barely any opportunities in this area. And all the real opportunities, they give them to Star can tell you, she can attest to it. The first person they give it to is a veteran. The second person, their spouse, and who you assimilate, who these churches, who you connected to in these churches. I'm mad at how they tore down Pine Chapel and turned it into a damn parking lot. Yeah, they ain't want them people over there. They ain't want them people over there. Because at the end of the day, all of the cities, if you live in a city, it is a for-profit organization, meaning they do businesses with businesses. They don't have no for real interest in people unless you can go over there and help them make money or create, like, or if you got a business and your business is generating tax dollars to pay them more money. That's it. Oh, did you see how they starting to cut up with these campaign, these local campaign things where, so it's a city called Portsmouth. That's where Missy Elliott from. Child, they gave Missy Elliott a boulevard, and it's in the hood, child. They pop and all up and through the city. Anyway, ain't no hate to Missy. Ain't no hate. But so the sitting mayor, that's why I said these people are jokes. So the sitting mayor, I forgot his name. So they done put a little thing out talking trash about him, basically accusing him of not. They saying he pulling one of them numbers that big. What's her name? We was talking about her. I was talking about her earlier with Shonda. Big what's that lady name? Big Tiff. She pulling a big Tiff. So basically, they accusing him of not collecting tax dollars from one of the largest businesses in the city, and that money was used allegedly to fund his campaign. So think about it. Instead of taking the money to pay the taxes on a large, I think it was like a golf course or something, they said that he allegedly took the money and used it for his campaign. Think about how many other people doing that. And you know who running against him? What's that lady name? Miss Lucas, her daughter. Cause she's on the city council. That's the one that went viral when they had that Portsmouth meeting, and the lady that got the cussing when she got mad. She running for mayor. Her mama is a delegate. Been a delegate for years. Still is, and she like 80. They say the man around there taking the tax money. I said, Lord, they got these campaign commercials jumping. I ain't gonna lie, I be watching them and laughing. I ain't gonna lie. Not one bit. I be watching them and laughing. Cause it's a mess. Excuse me. It is a whole mess. But ain't no way in hell Newport News would have let them motherfuckers I ain't gonna lie, Hampton got their own mess going on too, because you know their main city jail is closed. And I didn't even know it was closed. It been closed since like 2022. But if I'm not mistaken, didn't a lady pass away in there, or somebody passed away in that jail? If I'm not mistaken, I gotta go back and look it up. But I think it's supposed to be under renovation, And they moved the people down to the work release annex building. Yes, child. I be on it. I just don't be saying that. And I see all the shit they be doing. That's why I can't and then I forgot the other people they get a good job too is the people that's not from here. You can't be from here and get a good job. Not like that. You gotta really, really be connected on something that you really don't want to be a part of to stay in something like that. It's mm-mm. It ain't right. This how she wanted it to look. Damn, I wish I could stay on, sis, but about to go to a family meeting to get our things. I know that's right. All right, see you later, Star. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, child, they would have told that damn girl they wanted to sit there and waited for nothing. Child, Drew would have dragged them clean up out there on a Sunday in his church clothes. Okay, Drew don't care nothing about that shit. People they be caught up in his facade, in his little fake crying and sob stories. They gotta remember he was selected to do that job, and they knew what they wanted him to do. But I really feel like his time is up because the person that brought him in, she ain't even a city manager no more, and he should have left with her. We don't want him, and we don't need him on our streets. He dangerous. He armed and dangerous. The damn chief. Steak sauce and one for sure. It's a mess. Okay, I can. This is the first time I ever tried this technique. I ain't gonna lie. It's coming together though. Child, Drew and I would have went all up and through there. Yes, indeed, child. How long I been up here? I gotta do this. Steak sauce and one for sure. Girl, you know I'm getting ready to get on it. Like, you know I'm about to be on it, right? Reba, I ain't forgot. Listen, I just finished looking at my phone again to see if I had the, you know what I'm saying? I said, wait a minute now. Because, child, I fell asleep. Girl, I fell asleep, but I got back on it this morning. You know what I'm saying? Before I went outside and stuff. And I was like, man, listen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I gotta go do that because I'm gonna have to do that, and then I might come back again a little later. I don't know, but I gotta do that. I said, Lord, Lord of mercy. Come on, man. But yeah, that's what happened to a lot of us here. We, you know what I'm saying? The ones that know too much, you ain't gonna never but it's a blessing and a curse because knowing what you know, you better off, you know what I'm saying, having something outside of here, laying low, leaving, whatever the case may be. We gotta talk about offline. Yeah, I'm about to finish this. Yes, indeed. But yeah. But all that what's the name stuff, it's been done. Yeah. I need to I gotta get some of this glitter off here, but I think that's what she sent me. Something like this. Girl, that glitter gonna be everywhere. It ain't no getting around it. I gotta make a gray one too, but I gotta go to another location to get me some gray satin because I couldn't get none when I was out earlier. So I can't work on that no more today. Oh, I got this other one I gotta do. Okay, let me set up something. Okay. You want me to go? I can go back over there and get some more fabric and make duplicates of the things that I created. That way, you know what I'm saying? So say for instance, it was the bonnet, it was the earrings, it was the two pot holders, it was the towel. Oh, and then it was like three masks that was made out of that 1 yard. So out of 1 yard of fabric, I was able to get all that done. So just think about, say if you wanted to get another yard or two, you know, but 1 yard. And if I'm not mistaken, the yard is when I went, I would have to go find out if it would be a part of the Wednesday sale. Because if not, I can go any day of the week and get it. But I need to find out because I think that day that I did go, it was a part of like a 20% off. So say I think the fabric itself was probably $14 or $15. So that's for 1 yard. All of those different creations were able to be made. So it's all on you what you want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I can always go and get another yard. of that specific one. Child, they got the wolves out here hungry, child. They probably about to start pulling up to people. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Yeah, I ain't about to do that. I was trying to do it on the band. I got caught. This piece. Whatever your freestyle acquire, I'm buying it like them black and white earrings. You made two. I'm just different. I love it. Black and white earrings. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, what you saying was you just want a combination with that stuff and other stuff that I made. It sounds like that's what you saying. Cause I got a lot of stuff. Okay, I gotta add another stitch to that, and then that'll be done. But I did get a new okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, I got plenty of stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, so this my little. I don't know why I end up with so much metallic looking stuff, but I guess that's just what's going on. Um, I should have got enough to make a headband. I don't know why I didn't, but I'm just gonna cut this band. I'm not gonna complete everything because it's already at 2.5 minutes. I mean 2.5 hours. I'll probably just come back in a little bit because I am up here a little earlier than when I normally come on. But mm-hmm. But gotta stitch that. But yes, indeed, child. Yeah, I'm about to get up off here in a minute, girl. Cause oh Lord, Lord of mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna stitch this right quick. Honey, I've been. Child, wait a minute. Okay. My daughter and nieces wear them long braids, maybe some purple, or whatever. Okay, cause like the one that I made for Slim, I can make a purple one like that too. I can make, you know. I can honestly make any color of those. You say your daughter and nieces. So how many you want me to make like that? Makes me wonder. Okay, so that one is done. Shit, I'm about to put the wine in the freezer to chill. Yes, do 5. Okay. Just make sure you tell me the colors you want. Because I know you said purple. So, you said the one. Girl, I got me a little champagne left over. Because I had to buy me 2 bottles earlier this week. Because something told me them young gals was going to go in there and F the thing up and take all the bottles. They don't know how to go get, 1 or 2. Child, so they done got hipped onto the Aldi champagne. I've been sipping it for a long time, and they go clean the whole damn shelf out. So I had got 2 earlier this week. I got like half a bottle left. But child, yeah, I had that last night too. But I gotta do this little stitch right quick. So when I go back out, I go get the purple from the stores. That way I can have it ready to go. Ooh, makes me wonder what I do if I ever had. But I gotta go find me some gray. They didn't have gray at what's the name? I'm gonna have to go to another one, which I don't mind going to. Girl, when she pulled up and said Walmart and Coliseum, I was like, who the fuck is that? Girl, I was looking like. And I forgot all about when she was working at the food line. She had found me. She had seen a video and she was like, "Is this you talking about Peach McIntyre?" I was like, "Yeah, that's me." That shit was so damn funny. And she started talking about Peach. And we was at the store. I said, Lord have mercy. I said, let me start talking about that girl. I said, I ain't talking about her no damn boy. I ain't talking about her ass. I ain't gonna talk about her no more. Oh, I'm gonna have to write that down, child, because I be the. Girl, I'm afraid that my heart will never be the same. True love is also rare. Something that's hard to find. Oh, I need to get him this. Where does this come from? All the time. You never know what it means something to you. You might find yourself searching from the yellow road. You want a light blue, dark blue? What kind of blue? Mm-hmm. Do you want me to make them like how I made the one that had the headband on one side and elastic on the other end? I don't know if you was in here early when I did that. When I finished it off. It's a braid sock. Was you in here when I did that? Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. This is done. I gotta already got a gray headband ready. I just gotta go get some gray satin. So that's how that one looks. Girl, that glitter everywhere. Okay, so all right, I'm about to roll up out of here, and I'm gonna tip back up here on this live later on. Thank y'all for tuning in.